time for books. Say cuddle to Mum or Dad and let's rock and read. Today, I'll be reading you The Tooth Fairy's Christmas. And this is how it goes. On a cold Christmas Eve, it was snowing outside when the Tooth Fairy opened a letter and sighed. I was hoping to have a night in, that's the truth, but little Tim Tucker has just lost a tooth. The winter wind blasted her this way and that. It blew up her knickers and blew off her hat. She shivered with cold from her ears to her toes, and an icicle grew on the end of her nose. Oh dear, sighed the fairy. I seem to be lost, she said as she brushed off the snow and the frost. But hold on, what's that? Something's heading this way. It's something that jingles. It looks like... a sleigh! Good evening, beamed Santa. You do look aside. Why are you out on this freezing cold night? I'm off to Tim Tucker's to give him a gift, but I'm lost. Santa chuckled. I'll give you a lift. They came to Tim's house, but the chimney was blocked. Oh no, Santa said, and the doors are all locked. Don't worry, the Tooth Fairy chuckled quickly. There's a hole in that window. Just leave it to me. She waggled her wand and said, hubble-de-fubble, and at once they were wrapped in a shimmering bubble, which instantly shrank to the size of a fly and flew through the window as easy as pie. They sailed through the house up to Tim Tucker's door, and pop, they were both the same size as before. As they entered the darkness of Tim Tucker's room, the fairy helped Santa to see in the gloom. She whispered, "Watch out for that train by the bed." But he trod on a small squeaky teddy instead. The Tooth Fairy thought, "Don't wake up, little fellow," as she silently flew down to little Tim's pillow. She swapped the old tooth threw a coin in from her sack and whispered to Santa, "Now time to head back." And remember, kids, remind Mum and Dad to subscribe so you can see all my books. They slipped from the bedroom, but there in the dark sat Tim Tucker's puppy, who started to bark. "Yikes," cried the Tooth Fairy. "Now we're in trouble. Run for it, Santa. No time for the bubble." Uh-oh. They ran to the window. Then what rotten luck! As Santa climbed out, his big bottom got stuck. The Tooth Fairy pushed with a heave and a ho, and together they fell in a heap in the snow. "Giddy up, Rudolph! No time to delay!" cried Santa as both of them leapt on the sleigh. And off soared the sleigh through the snowstorm once more. Till it came to a halt by the Tooth Fairy's door. "Thank you for helping me out in this weather," she said. "It was lots of fun working together." "And thank you," said Santa, "for helping me too. I couldn't have left him his gift without you." "Night-night then, dear Santa," the Tooth Fairy said. And soon she was fast asleep, tucked up in bed. So she didn't hear someone slip in his socks and reach in his sack for a brightly wrapped box and lay it down silently under her tree. "Sleep tight," said Santa. "Merry Christmas from me." Well, thank you for joining me to read The Tooth Fairy's Christmas. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!